Hello, everyone, and welcome to In Live with GHD. My name is Meredith Kirkland, and I am the Senior National Education Manager for GHD North America, and I am so excited to share a little bit more about GHD with all of you. Now, I do take you through our incredible Nordstrom anniversary deals that I think you're all going to love. But what I do, I'll give you a little bit of maybe the Cliff Notes version of who we are at GHD. So first and foremost, it stands for Good Hair Day. And we truly want to make sure that you are empowered to create your very own Good Hair Day. And we're going to take care of some of that today. As a brand, we have won Allure Best of Beauty 11 times. And in fact, one of these tools I'm going to share with you is in the Hall of Fame. Now, there's something very unique about GHD. And while we do have a vast portfolio of everything you need to dry, curl, and style your hair in any way you wish, what is very unique is that all of our tools that are designed to work on dry hair work at one optimum styling temperature of 365 degrees. It is scientifically proven to be the safest temperature for all hair types, to give you not only the longest lasting results, which we of course all want, but more importantly, to keep hair its healthiest. Now, today I am going to take you through a few of those anniversary deals. And I have a special guest that is going to join me. Her name is Melissa. She is one of our educators. And together we're going to take you through some really fun and simple self-styling techniques with our GHD tools. But before we do, let's talk about the tools and talk about the deals. I want to start with what I like to call the hero of our GHD styler range. If you're not familiar with it, this is our Platinum Plus styler. And it is on an incredible deal for Nordstrom anniversary sale. This normally retails at $289, but you can grab it for 33% off, meaning you can take this home for $193.63. Now, what makes Platinum Plus different than any other flat iron that exists? It's very hard for me to say the word flat iron. In fact, at GHD, we always call them stylers because they're made to do way more than just flat iron your hair, which we're going to show you in just a few minutes. Now, what makes our Platinum Plus so unique really comes down to the incredible technology that lives within this tool. The technology within our Platinum Plus styler is called ultrazone predictive technology. And this technology is actually measuring the temperature of these plates 250 times every single second to ensure that it stays consistent. And what that means as you are styling your hair, whether you're creating a wave or curl or even a sleek straight style, every piece of hair that passes between these plates is going to get the same amount of heat. Now, with our Platinum Plus styler, you're going to be able to achieve 75% more shine. Who does not want shinier hair? You're also going to be able to achieve 70% stronger hair and twice the color protection. So any of you who color your hair, who are looking to really speed up your styling routine and add a styler into your bag of tools that truly can do it all, Platinum Plus is going to be the tool for you. And as a reminder, it is 33% off for Nordstrom anniversary sale. Now, the next tool that hopefully you will all love, it's actually what I use to style my hair today, is our GHD soft curl iron. Everyone needs this size of curling iron on their bathroom counter or hiding out in their bathroom cabinet to style their hair. This is an 1.25-inch barrel curling iron that also features ultrazone technology. So it is set to that optimum temperature of 365 degrees. And thanks to the incredible technology, the entire barrel stays at a consistent heat the entire time you're using it. I know in the past I've picked up curling irons before and I felt like I had to only wrap in a certain spot. It was like the hot spot, and we want to eliminate that. So this entire barrel is 365 degrees the entire time you are styling your hair. Now with our soft curl iron, it is also throughout anniversary sale, 33% off. So this normally retails for $209, but you can grab this for $140.03 throughout the duration of the sale. And I can't wait to show you this in action because I think you're all going to want to add this to your bag. Now we have one more tool that we are going to share, and this is actually a daily deal, today only. Let me introduce you to Duet Style. Now, Duet Style is a true revolution. This tool was 9 years in development because we wanted to make sure if we are going to create a tool that will allow us to take hair from wet to dry with no heat damage, then we need to do it right. And that is exactly what we've done with this incredible tool. Duet Style uses a combination of 4 low-temperature smart styling plates and air. So that means we're using a combination of conduction and convection as we are drying our hair. And I'm going to show you this in action in just a few minutes. Now, with Duet Style, we are going to be able to dry and style with no heat damage. You're going to be able to get more shine. And this tool will also give you the most amazing softness that is going to last for up to 48 hours. So styles for days. Now, the first time I ever saw this tool as a stylist, my first question was, what about the roots? How does this tool dry the roots? Well, at GHD, we definitely thought of everything. Here on the outside, these are root drying vents, and they actually recycle the air from inside. It exits at a low, comfortable temperature, so you can dry the root as you dry the strand. And in a few, I will show you the perfect way to use Duet Style. It does have one more, let's say, bonus feature, and that is Shine Shot mode. There's this little button here on the front, and after you have completely dried all of your hair, you press and hold that button, and you'll hear the airflow stop. Then the plates are going to heat up to that perfect styling temperature of 365 degrees, and you essentially have a double-plated GHD styler. Now, with our GHD tools, they work on all hair lengths, all hair types, and they are all working while respecting the integrity of your hair, because that is the most important thing. We want to create good hair days, and we also want to make sure that we are keeping hair as healthy as possible. For our daily deal for Duet Style, this tool normally retails at $399. But today only on July 28th, you're going to get this for 33% off, which means you're going to take this home for $267.33. Now that is an amazing deal. Now, I've talked a lot. You've listened to me talk for about 5 minutes. You know a little bit about who GHD is. I've given you a quick little intro into these incredible tools, but I'm sure a lot of you want to see them in action. So I'm going to stand up and I am going to introduce my amazing educator, Melissa. And together, we are going to take you through some really simple, quick, and easy self-styling techniques. Melissa, I'm going to start with the Platinum Plus styler. Now, you're going to notice we're just now turning this on. How quick is this heat up time? 20 seconds. Only 20 seconds, and it is set to that perfect temperature of 365, and you are ready to style. Now, how many of you have seen tutorials online for flat iron curls? And they look a little difficult, right? Have you seen those? Your clients come in talking about those? Yes. They make it look so hard, and we want to simplify it. We want to make it as easy as possible. So we're going to teach you a very simple flat iron curl that you can create as soon as your Platinum Plus styler arrives. And I promise you, this will definitely give you a good hair day. So Melissa, do you want to walk them through exactly what we're going to do?
So yes, I'm going to take this, just a small section, and I'm going to do the front of my hair. I'm going to put this in. I'm just going to turn it a half a turn, right? And then I'm going to slide this baby down.
So Do you notice she holds the tool with the nose of the styler pointed toward the floor? Look how pretty here. I'll pull this curl out so everybody can see it. Point the styler with the nose of the tool pointed toward the floor really allows you not to feel like your elbows are getting in your own way, right? When you're going up, you can feel like you're twisting around, it gets a little uncomfortable, and you want to take away that pain of curling with a styler. Now, once you notice that as you're holding the tool, do you see what she's putting her hands?
And it's not hot.
No. The entire length of the tool is cool enough so you can touch it. That makes it so easy for you when you're creating beautiful waves or beautiful curls, or if you're just creating simple, sleek, straight styles. You can touch the entire length of the tool the whole time you are using it. So go in from the top with the nose pointed down, and then simply push down toward the floor. This is called a push down curl. It is very simple, very easy to create. What's really unique about these types of curls is you actually get a little bit of versatility with them. So let's say today, like it's Sunday, Melissa wants to create more of a formed look all the way throughout her hair, and she wants to comb all these curls together. She can curl all of her curls in the same direction using the same technique, and then comb it out with a wide tooth comb, and everything will flow together. But let's say tomorrow, she wants to be a little beachy, she wants a little bit of texture, she wants it to be a little bit more airy. All she has to do is utilizing that exact same technique, alternate the direction of each curl. So you noticed on the first one, she went back and away from her face. If she wanted more texture and airiness, she could go toward her face. Now, I think you want to show us one more curl. We do. All right. We are going to show you two techniques with our soft curl iron. Soft curl, I already said, is the tool that I used on my hair today. To be completely honest, I love our stylers and I do use those daily as well, but my soft curl iron sits on my desk right next to my computer so that I can get up and get myself ready right before a meeting. What is your favorite thing about soft curl iron?
The ease of using it and holding it is really nice. It's super lightweight.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I can touch the tip at the same time. So it's not hot at all. And I find that it's easier when I'm doing that to hold it sometimes.
Now, I know you have a favorite wave with soft curl iron. Would you like to show it to all of us? No, I'm going to preface this by saying it may look like this is not as let's say the push down curl with our platinum plus. But I promise you, once you get the hang of this wave that Melissa's about to do, it will be your go-to, and it is so quick. So show us what we're doing and walk us through it.
So we're putting the hair in, up, and we're winding it around, letting it sit for a second, and then we're twisting out. Coming down and pulling, winding around, twisting out. We can keep doing that till the end of our hair.
I love these waves. These are my go-to waves as well. I love this technique. So you're going to go in, let's think of this as the opposite. With our styler, we pointed down toward the ground. So we had the nose pointed toward the floor. With our soft curl iron, we're going to flip it up and we are going to open with our thumb, go in, close, glide down about 3 inches, roll it back up, wait a second, and then unwind. Do you want to do one more for us live to show it? Awesome. This is going to give you a beautiful soft wave. So in, glide, roll, unglide. Yes. In, glide, roll, slide. Yeah. Now unwind, glide a little longer, unwind. Now, is this something that you teach your clients?
I do.
Yeah,
I really do. It's literally my go-to for how I style my hair, and it stays for days. Literally just softens out each day just a little bit more, but it's golden for styling. And the key to it is making sure that these are cool before you touch them.
So true. Now look how pretty these curls are. Soft curls with the soft curl iron. Now, do you want to show a technique that might be a little bit easier for everyone? So let's take this out.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So this one I'm going to do on the top because it's easier. So I'm going to come in, and I like to put the cord behind my elbow so you can see me. And I'm going to open this up, right? And then I'm going to come in between, right? And then just wrap this up, right, like that, right?
Perfect.
We're going to hold it.
And you only have to hold for about 5 to 8 seconds, which is incredible because we have such consistent heat. You only need those few seconds to be able to get a curl that will last, and look at that shine that we have left. So this is another technique that is very simple. Maybe if you grab a soft curl iron today, you start with this, and then you say, I really need to learn how to do that wave that Melissa taught me. And then you move to that second wave. But all of these looks, we have been styled with that perfect styling temperature of 365. But I want to remember that. We're Good Hair Day, and there's 365 days in the year, so it makes it very easy. I thought my quiet chat. Yeah. It's a great way to remember the perfect temperature for all hair types. And hopefully these are techniques that you'll be able to use today if you grab one of our incredible anniversary deal. Now, do you have any other call outs for the tools, things that you like to share with your clients, or anything else that you feel makes GHD super special?
One, you can use it to do so many different things and so many different styles. So I feel like each tool does multiple things. So you're not just getting it for one reason. You're not spending the money on it so you can only do one thing. You can do so many things. And they're really easy, lightweight, compact. They go in your bags and on a plane, everywhere. It makes it super simple. I do like that they also have smaller plugs, so you don't always have to have something with a bigger
Like room on your blue out.
Yes. So they fit everywhere.
And you know what? One of my favorite kind of unsung heroes of the GHD portfolio is they all go to sleep.
Yes.
Every single tool features something we call our auto sleep mode. So I'm sure there are a lot of you watching that have maybe left your house and you get 10 miles down the road and you're like, oh my goodness, my tool is on my bathroom counter. What do I do? If you have a GHD tool, you don't have to worry about that. They will turn off on their own. Both Platinum Plus and Soft Curl Iron, it will turn off after 30 minutes of non-use.
I'm just better.
Everybody is. I am just some girls and kind of loving how soft they look, how shiny. And you know, Melissa has lightened pieces throughout her hair because we're working at 365. I've mentioned this once. I will probably mention it 365 more times. It's the safest temperature for colored hair, for lightened hair, for all hair types. So you truly can create any shape, any style that you want, just as Melissa said. You can do it while keeping your hair as healthy as possible. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So Melissa, I really appreciate you giving us a little bit of self-styling. And I have a couple more things that I am going to share with you. Let's talk wet to dry. Now, Duet Style is a tool that I shared in the very beginning. This tool is wet to dry with no heat damage. So I did give a little bit of the technology and what makes it special right when we started, but I do want to just reiterate, the way this tool works is unlike any other tool that exists. So we are using that combination of low temperature smart styling plates and air that is being constantly measured and monitored. So there's no places with more air pressure or less. It is consistent throughout the entire tool. This combination of the heated surface plus air allows us to dry only the external moisture that is sitting on the strand. So it is called the unbound moisture. It's what's resting on the outside of the strand of our hair. Because we're only drying that moisture and we're locking in all of the internal moisture, this is why we get incredible softness and shine. Now I want to walk you through the perfect steps to achieving the perfect duet style. I call these the 3 Ps. This is not a GHD thing. This is a Meredith Kirkland thing, but I like it. The 3 Ps stand for pause, pace, and pass. So with duet style, to use this tool, you're going to start with towel dried hair. So you'll wash your hair, towel dry, and then we're going to work in medium-sized sections. And our pause comes from, we want to pause at the root for 2 to 3 seconds to really allow those root drying vents to do their job. Now pace, we are going to glide down the strands at a slow and steady pace. And pass. We are going to pass over each section 2 to 4 times, and that is truly dependent upon your section size and your hair type. Whether you have curly hair or wavy hair, this tool is great for all different hair textures. After 3 passes, hopefully that shine comes through. It is absolutely dry, incredibly shiny, silky, smooth, gorgeous hair. Now, I mentioned at the very beginning that duet style features a second mode, and that mode is called Shine Shot. So I'm going to show you how to activate that now. I'm going to press and hold this button, and you'll see how the light pulsates, the light will flash. So now what is happening is the airflow has stopped, and my plates are going to increase to that optimum temperature. I feel like I keep saying it, but here we go again, of 365 degrees. Now it just gave me that signature GHD chime to let me know that it was ready. And so now I essentially have a double-plated GHD styler that I can use just as I would any other styler. I can use this to go in on my freshly washed and dried hair and create an extra layer of shine and smoothness. Or I can use this to also go in and create big, bouncy, loose curls. The choice is absolutely yours. So remember, duet style is going to take you from wet to beautifully dry with no heat damage. I find that so amazing, and I recommend that to my clients all the time. If they're looking for beautiful, smooth results that are going to last for days, this is such an easy tool to use, and it is such a great tool for them to use at home and not worry about damaging their hair. You're going to get more shine, and you're going to have softness that lasts for 48 hours, all thanks to the way Duet Style is drying and styling the hair simultaneously. Duet Style is our daily deal today only. So this does normally retail at $399, but today only you can get this for $267.33. So if you've been on the fence, if you're not sure, if you have wanted to pull that trigger and grab your Duet Style, I assure you that today is definitely the day to get this as a daily deal for GHD at Nordstrom Anniversary. Now, I have one more thing to share with you, and this is sort of, I don't want to call it a sneak peek, but I do want to call it an exclusive look. Now, this is not an anniversary day deal, but it is brand new to GHD, and it is part of the Duet family, so I'm introducing it to all of you. This is the newest revolution from GHD, Duet Blow Dry. Duet Blow Dry is a revolutionary 2-in-1 hairdryer brush. This tool is going to allow us to dry and style the hair, again, with no heat damage, but we're also going to be able to achieve up to 3 times more volume. Everybody loves those 90s blowouts, that big, voluminous blow dry. This will be your new best friend. With our Duet Blow Dry, again, we're using a combination of conduction and convection. So we're using a combination of heated air and a heated surface. In fact, our entire barrel is actively heated to a low safe temperature for damp hair. And this barrel temperature is being measured 400 times a second to ensure that it stays consistent the entire time you are drying and styling your hair. Now, with blow dry, you are going to be able to truly amplify the volume, get tons of lift. And what is so unique about the technology is that there's something that lives in here that's called a heat air exchanger. It's actually separating the air into internal channels that run the entire length of the spool. So that means at every single exit point of the air, you're getting the same amount of airflow and the same temperature of air. Now, to use Duet blow dry, we recommend starting with towel dry hair. And you don't have another tool to do your pre-dry or thread dry. You can do that with your Duet blow dry. You'll notice as I'm gliding this through the hair, there is no snagging, no tangling, no pulling at all. And these bristles really allow me to get the perfect amount of tension, but also I'm able to get that beautiful, smooth, voluminous shape. So your steps to achieving the perfect blow dry with Duet blow dry is working in large sections. You want to pre-dry the hair and pass through until the hair is about 80% dry, which is sort of what I'm doing here. Then once that hair is about 80% dry, that's when we're going to go in and create our shape. Now, what you'll notice is as I am holding this tool right on the hair, there are no flyaways. There is no hair being lifted or blown around. And that is thanks to the incredible heat air exchange technology. Now that section has tons of lift, tons of volume, an insane amount of shine. And much like Duet style, because we're using that heated surface plus the airflow, we are able to dry and style with no heat damage. We're going to get 3 times more volume. We're going to get absolutely no frizz, which you can probably hear my slight Southern accent. I grew up in the South. I know about frizzy hair. So the fact that I can blow dry my hair with no frizz with this tool is incredible. We're also going to get 50% more shine. It is super easy to use. And I truly think that this is a tool that will blow you away with how easy it is, and the results will last. So let's do one final recap of our incredible Nordstrom anniversary deals for GHD. And I bet some of you are wondering about this giveaway. Didn't I say that there might be a giveaway included in our call today? I will be telling you the winners in just a moment, but as a quick recap of all of our incredible GHD anniversary deals. First of all, we have our Platinum Plus styler. This is our ultimate smart styler. It is set to that perfect temperature of 365 degrees and features ultrazone with predictive technology. What that means is it adapts to your styling speed, your section size, your hair type, and it will give you beautiful results that are going to have 75% more shine. You're going to get 70% stronger hair and twice the color protection. It is a true styler. You can create more than just sleek, straight styles, but yes, it does those amazingly well. This normally retails for $289, but throughout Nordstrom anniversary sale, this is going to be $193.63. So this is definitely your time to grab your very own Platinum Plus styler. Next up, we have our soft curl iron. Soft curl iron, again, is set to that perfect temperature of 365 degrees. It features a cool tip on the end, which Melissa called out as one of her favorite parts, and it is one of mine as well. Because of the technology, the entire barrel stays consistent the entire time you're using the tool. The barrel itself is 1.25 inches, which is a great size for big, voluminous curls, but also for nice, soft waves, no matter what style you are looking to create. This heats up in only 25 seconds, so it takes practically no time at all for you to be able to create your own good hair day. This normally retails at $209, but throughout anniversary sale, it is 33% off and $140.03. And last, we have our Duet style. Duet style is our daily deal today. It features air fusion technology, which is a combination of low temperature plates and air, allowing us to take hair from wet to styled with no heat damage. This tool, again, was 9 years in development because we wanted to make sure we had done it right. On the outside here are root drying vents that allow you to dry your root as you dry the strand. And when you use Duet style, remember you want to pause briefly at the roots for 2 to 3 seconds, glide down the strand at a slow and steady pace, and then pass 2 to 4 times, and your results will last for days. When you have dried and styled your hair, you can activate Shine Shot mode, which allows us to turn our Duet style into a double-plated GHD styler. This is our daily deal and is 33% off today only. So instead of $399, which is the normal retail price, this is $267.33. I hope that you have all enjoyed learning a little bit more about GHD or Good Hair Day. And before I say goodbye, I need to allow 2 lucky winners to get their very own Platinum Plus styler. So our 2 winners today are going to be Jessica H. and Ashley J. Congratulations to both of you. Please let us know what you think of this incredible tool. We'll try to create tons of waves and curls with it, or sleek straight styles, whatever you wish, because it truly can do it all. Nordstrom will be following up with you and getting your information so we can ensure that you get your Platinum Plus styler. Thank you all again so much for joining our first in live. Again, my name is Meredith, and I have had such an amazing time having the opportunity to share these incredible tools and these incredible deals with all of you. Thank you again, and I hope that each and every one of you have a good hair day.